favorite tonight.
In order to win that world title, you got to go through the defending champion, Shericka Jackson of Jamaica.
There's never been a sweep in this event at the World Championships, and I think the presence of Shericka Jackson, along with a good lane draw in 7, may prevent the United States from sweeping as we look at the 2019 World Champion, Dina Asher-Smith.
Now 29 years of age, competing in her 7th Outdoor World Championship, making yet another World Final.
A Navia Battle of the United States will be just behind her in 8th. Great lane draw for her. She's going to have to set a personal best to be on the podium. Her personal best stands at 21.9. She's going to have to go a little faster, but I think she's a definite medal threat.
And trying to put herself in the same conversation as Allyson Felix of the United States, winning 3 consecutive World 200-meter titles. Shericka Jackson is in 7th.
She has run more top 10 times in this event than anybody else in the history of the world. Here's the big favorite. Lots of history on the line here. The U.S. hasn't won a world title in this event since Allyson Felix did it way back in 2009. And there are her parents, Melvin and Joanna Jefferson, sitting up in the booth of World Athletics President Sebastian Coe.
Second athlete from Great Britain is the 23-year-old Amy Hunt, their national champion in the 100 meters.
The evergreen Marie-Josée Talleu-Smith will occupy lane 4. She's got silver, she's got bronze from this event, but she hasn't won a medal since 2019.
There are 4 Americans in this women's 200-meter final. Brittany Brown has tasted the podium at the World Championships. Silver in 2019 behind Asher-Smith. Bronze in Paris last year. And Mackenzie Long, because Brown won the Diamond League and Gabby Thomas pulled out due to injury, she got advanced as the 4th member of Team USA, and she also makes the final.
Yeah, she's one of just a few women to run under 22 seconds. Here's the Bahamas' Antonique Strawn. You see that left leg wrapped. She was in some real discomfort after the semifinal, but she clearly has decided to give it a go. That is a tough lane to run all that turn with your leg bandaged in lane 1 as we get back now to the 100-meter world champion, fully focused on the task at hand, but the 2-time defending champ will be to her outside in lane 7, Shericka Jackson.
Hi guys, welcome back once again. If you are a track and field fan, you are in for an exciting one today. We witnessed 2 incredible sprint events that remind the world why the 100 meters and 200 meters are among the most thrilling races in athletics. The competition featured some of the biggest names in the sport, including Jamaica Shericka Jackson, Tia Clayton, and Natasha Morrison, alongside top American stars like Melissa Jefferson and several other world-class sprinters. Every race had speed, drama, surprise, and unforgettable performance. In today's video, we'll break down what happened, analyze the biggest moment, and discuss what this result means for the future of women's sprinting. Stay with me until the end because there's a lot to talk about. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share. Let's wait till the end and I'll be back with more comments.
And the false start appears to be Antonique Strawn. Is this a case of her just taking herself out of this final because she knows that she can't finish it? Yeah, you see the reaction time in lane 1. Yeah, that looks very intentional. I think that Antonique Strawn is trying to take herself out of this race.
And you hear the announcement by the official. False start in lane 1. She comes over to have a brief conversation here. This is her 7th outdoor world championship, but she would get a chance to review the data. And the numbers in this case don't lie, as she is out. It's the women's 200-meter final from Tokyo, Japan. Melissa Jefferson-Wooden.
Melissa Jefferson, Sharika Jackson has run in. Her and Sharika Jackson.
Jefferson-Wooden in the lead. It's between her and the rest is realized.
Personal best, the fastest time in the world this year for Melissa Jefferson-Wooden. And Amy Hunt pulls a big upset and relegates the defending world champ Jackson to 3rd as she picks up a medal for Great Britain. So with that 21:68, Melissa Jefferson-Wooden now goes into the top 8 of all time. And I told you after the 100, Melissa Jefferson-Wooden is here to stay. She reminds us of that with this.
On your marks. But
Hi guys, welcome back once again. The women's sprint events once again provide why they capture the attention of millions of fans around the world. Whether it's the explosive 100 meters or the demanding 200 meters, every race is decided by tiny margins that separate champions from everyone else. Let's begin with the 200 meters going into the race. Much of the attention was on Sherika Jackson as the defending world champion and one of the fastest women in history over the distance. She carried huge expectation. Her consistency over the past few years has made her one of the greatest 200 meters runner the sport has ever seen. Whenever Sherika lines up, fans expect something special because she has repeatedly shown the ability to perform under pressure. However, championships are never won on reputation alone. Every athlete has to deliver on the day, and that's exactly what makes track and field so exciting. One perfect race can change everything. Melissa Jefferson produced one of the biggest performances of her career. She attacked the race with confidence from the beginning and maintained her form all the way to the finish line. Her victory showed that women's sprinting continued to become more competitive, with new stars stepping up to challenge the established championship. Another impressive performance came from Great Britain Amy Hunt. Many people did not expect her to reach the podium, but she stayed composed, executed her race perfectly, and earned a memorable medal. It was another reminder that every finalist deserves respect because at this level, everyone is capable of producing something extraordinary. Although Sherika Jackson didn't win the race, finishing on the podium still demonstrates her quality. Every great athlete experiences victory and defeat. What separates champions from others is the ability to remain consistent year after year, and Sherika has already built a legacy that few athletics can match. Now let's move to the women 100 meters. This race delivered exactly what sprint fans wanted. Pure speed for start to finish. There is no room for mistake over 100 meters. A slow reaction, one small stumble, or even a slight loss of balance can cost an athlete the race because everything is decided in just 10 seconds. One athlete who truly impressed was Jamaican Tia Clayton. The young sprinter continues to prove why so many people believe she represents the future of Jamaican sprinting. Her acceleration, relaxation during the race, and strong finish allow her to produce a personal best and defeat an outstanding field. What makes Tia's performance even more exciting is her age. She still has plenty of room to improve, yet she is already competing against some of the world's best athletes. That says a lot about both her talent and the strength of Jamaica's sprint program. Jamaica has produced sprint legends for decades, from the success of past champions to today's stars like Sherika Jackson and the Clayton sisters. The country continues to develop athletes capable of competing for medals on the biggest stage. Considering Jamaica's small population isn't success in sprinting is truly remarkable. The United States also demonstrates its incredible depth, with several athletes reaching major finals and producing world-class performance. America's sprinting remains one of Jamaica's biggest rivals. This rival can help push women sprinting to an even higher level because every championship features athletes capable of running personal best. One moment that also stood out before the 200 meters final was the withdrawal of Antwiques Tacham after the false start. Injuries are one of the toughest realities in athlete. Every athlete trains for months, sometimes years, just to reach one championship final. When injury interfere, it can be heartbreaking. Still, protecting long-term health is often the smartest decision.